Hello, welcome to Easton News. This is Abbie Kitchenham.
And Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, May 26th, 2023. Hear ye, the Kingdom of Ames Free Library cordially invites you to kick off their Once Upon a Kickoff to celebrate the first day of summer and the official beginning of the summer reading program. The festivities begin at 2 p.m. with a family-friendly choose-your-own-adventure story time outside in the garden with Miss Alicia. Afterwards, enjoy giant lawn games, sidewalk chalk, and visit friendly librarians waiting inside to help you sign up for Read Squared. It's their online reading program. Track your reading this summer for the chance to win cool prizes. Have fun under the sun through 4 p.m. and don't forget to bring your water bottle. In the event of inclement weather, this event will be rescheduled for the following day, Thursday, June 22nd.
As soon as school lets out on Wednesday, June 14th, you can sign up for the Ames Free Library annual Read and Bead program. Read and Bead is a self-paced, non-competitive reading program. This means you don't have to compare yourself to anybody else. You just read for fun. By spending time reading, you will accumulate points to be able to get raffle tickets and a variety of styles of beads. To sign up and to get more info, log on to the library website.
The 13th annual My Brother's Keeper Family Fun Walk will be June 10th at 10 a.m. A short walk around Stonehill College's campus will be followed by family fun activities including inflatable bouncy houses and slides, obstacle courses, climbing walls, live entertainment, and food vendors. Walk-ins are welcome, donations are encouraged and gratefully accepted. If you have any questions, you can contact Kelsey at kpanadidi@mybrotherskeeper.org or at 508-297-9047.
Forward Progress Youth Football Camp at Oliver Ames High School is accepting applications. The camp takes place from Monday, June 26th to Wednesday, June 28th for students entering grades 2 through 9. Camp runs from 8:30 a.m. until 12 p.m. and is held at the high school. This is a non-contact camp. Cleats are encouraged. Camp payment can be sent anytime before June 1st and can be made by mailing 65 Magnolia Street, Braintree, MA 02184 or to Venmo at @forwardprogressclinic.125.00 for individual camper.
The DJ Henry Dream Fund is accepting scholarship applications. Applications may be submitted on behalf of any child or parent, guardian, a coach, teacher, or social worker. The scholarship empowers students to stay active in the community-based programs. The DJ Henry Dream Fund honors DJ's legacy and love of sports and believes every child should have the opportunity to participate in community-based programs, regardless of their circumstances. Children are eligible to be considered for a scholarship if the children has demonstrated a financial need, the child is in the ages of 5 and 18, the child is a Massachusetts resident. The program for which the scholarship is being requested is a community-based sports, fitness, arts, or camp program. Learn more and apply at djdreamfund.org.
Paint Rust and Pixie Dust has an upcoming Paint Your Own Sign summer workshop on Wednesday, June 7th. The cost is $40 and includes the board and all supplies needed to complete your DIY project. Snacks are provided and feel free to BYOB.
Do you know an Easton resident or organization that benefits the community? Do you or someone you know have a special talent or skill set that you would like to show off to the community? Well, ECAT has numerous shows and segments that may be a good fit for you. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. You can email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see on our channels. We want to hear from you.
Easton Public School would like to share that Oliver Ames senior Jaden Hinton received the prestigious Ron Brown Scholarship. Hinton is one of the 50 recipients from almost 4,000 applicants. The scholarship presented by the Ron Brown Scholar Program is awarded to students who demonstrate academic excellence, process leadership potential, social commitment, and financial need. This scholarship is meant to advance higher education and improve the lives of service-minded and intellectually gifted African Americans, and to accelerate their progress into an impactful leadership roles and opportunities. The recipients of this award will receive mentoring, career counseling, and $40,000 to their college expenses. Congrats, Jaden, on the award.
The town of Easton will be holding a Memorial Day parade and ceremony. The parade will be held on Monday, May 29th, beginning at 10 a.m. at the corner of Main Street and Route 138 Washington Plaza. Due to ongoing construction on Depot Street, the location has been moved to Main Street. Come out and pay respects to our fallen heroes. Lunch at the VFW 61 at Rockland Street to follow. For more information, call Corey Honan at 774-273-1991.
The Friends of the Ames Free Library is a nonprofit organization integral to promoting supporting library activities and programs, and purchase items not included in the library's budget. They have book sales several times a year and participate in other library-related events. The Friends Book Sale Room at Queesit House gladly accepts donations of good quality books every Saturday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Due to lack of space limitations, they can only accept 25 books per donor.
Every last Saturday of the month, join Ames Free Library and Vince to practice and learn the 24-posture Yang-style Tai Chi Chuan form. Tai Chi is an excellent low-impact exercise to promote decreased stress and better health. No previous experience is required. Vince has been training in the martial arts for over 20 years and has a certification to teach Filipino martial arts, Tai Chi Chuan, and Bangwa Zhang. It's free, open to all, and the next date is May 27th. It will run from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
This past weekend, the Moms Club of Easton held their 10th annual Family Fun Fest. We talked to President Amy Driscoll to find out more about this event.
Hi, I'm Amy Driscoll. I'm president of the Moms Club of Easton. We're here at Maplewood Country Day Camp and Enrichment Center. We're hosting our 10th annual Family Fun Fest. So we're here sponsoring 3 incredible nonprofit organizations, School on Wheels Massachusetts, Belmont's Wish, and Raising Multicultural Kids, all 3 great programs that serve our community that help families, women, and children, and support our town. We've got a ton of activities here today. We've got food trucks, magic shows, face painting, we've got animal visits, we've got board breaking, boating on the lake, and so much more. And we're just really appreciative for a beautiful day and to Maplewood for hosting us again this year.
Come out and play one of the most fun and fastest growing sports in North America. Beginners and old Huckers alike are invited to play Ultimate Frisbee in Easton this summer. Experienced players will teach the game to beginners and intermediate players. For more info and to register, check out Easton's Rec Desk website at the link below.
The Town of Easton Board and Committee of Vacancies needs volunteers. The success of any local government depends largely on the participation of its citizen volunteers. Citizen participation in local government is essential in creating a strong community and shaping the future of Easton. The issues and challenges faced by our local government and their impact on people's lives in the community are important and complex. Please consider participating in town affairs and assisting in the growth and prosperity of Easton by sharing your skills and knowledge. If you are interested in volunteering, please visit the webpage for a list of vacancies and the required online volunteer application form. Applications are due by May 31st.
Calling all bottle caps, the Disabled American Veterans Chapter 57 Club with the Legions of Easton is collecting clear white bottle caps. The collection of bottle caps will be recycled into prosthetics for our fellow veterans. You can bring your bottle caps to the Bristol Trinity Episcopal Church, that's 143 Lincoln Street in North Easton. The container will be located near the main entrance. The collection will end on October 31st, 2023.
Save the date for the 4th annual Southeastern Regional School Foundation Golf Tournament. On June 9th at 1 p.m., it will be held at the West Bridgewater Country Club. All proceeds benefit the students through the foundation. If interested in sponsorship or to participate, email Mark Morris at mmorris@sersd.org. And to donate raffle prizes, email Darla Layton at dlayton@sersd.org.
Are you planning a trip to Disney? Well then join the Ames Free Library for a free Disney vacation planning workshop. Jocelyn Martins will provide an overview of all that Walt Disney World vacation planning entails, from best time to visit to where you can stay and eat, how to get around, and how to start planning. Jocelyn is a full-time travel advisor specializing in all Disney and Universal trips. This event is free and open to the public on the 2nd floor of the Queesit House.
Easton Wings of Hope invites you to join them for Hope Day, a free outdoor community event filled with family fun. Hosted by Easton Wings of Hope, the official Youth Substance Use Prevention Coalition, and Easton MA. Join them June 10th at 12 p.m. at Frothingham Park for free ice cream from Sweet 16 Ice Cream and lunch for purchased from the Farmer's Daughter. In addition, from various community partners will be leading activities, games, and workshops.
The Fernandes Lumber Eggfest will be June 3rd from 10 to 3 p.m. Come see featured guest cooks fire up delicious bits and morsels while enjoying some delicious craft beer samplings provided by Easton's own Shoveltown Brewery. Located at the Fernandes Lumber and Home Center, that's 299 Depot Street in South Easton. Call 508-238-3651 for more information.
After the break, Easton is getting ready to show off their talent in a new competition show.
And more events happening at the Ames Free Library. This is Easton News.
Hi, I'm Ron Van Dam. I've been in radio for 3 decades now and have been doing a daily podcast-style show for a few years. But once a week, I come to the ECAT studio where they give me wine and cheese, and I do a TV version of the podcast. I talk about what's going on in the world and in the area and give my opinions on things. And these adults are being slaughtered. Like every there's just heads rolling all over the place and blood and guts. I mean, if that happened in your neighborhood, it would not be considered entertainment for the family. Wednesday, we're doing arms. Thursday, we're doing ears. And Friday is my physical workout dental day, where I work my teeth. I realize that I can never be the Pope like I wanted to be because apparently they don't interview for that. You just kind of become one. So tune in to see me move my mouth while I talk. Who knows? We might have something in common. Probably not, but you never know. I find that the consumption of alcoholic beverages makes this show that much better. Catch my show here, The Ron Van Dam Show, right here on ECAT.
Hold on tight, things can get a bit weird, if you like that sort of thing.
Take a look at last year's Pride Festival because Easton Pride is coming up on Sunday, June 11th from 10 to 2 at NRT's Sheep Pasture, which is at 307 Main Street, North Easton.
I am here at Easton Pride because I am with Raising Multicultural Kids, a wonderful organization that is focused on racial justice, social justice, and bringing cultural competency to southeastern Massachusetts.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
This family-friendly, fun-filled event is free admission, rain or shine. Easton Human Rights Committee, Queer Youth Assemble, and the Natural Resource Trust of Easton have teamed up to celebrate social acceptance, legal rights, and pride. Activities include food vendors, music, outdoor activities, and so much more. The event is here to create a safe environment for LGBTQ members to come together to celebrate all of the efforts made towards Pride.
The Easton Water Division has installed a self-service water filling station to provide water with levels of PFAS6 below 20 nanograms per liter to those in sensitive subgroups. That's pregnant or nursing women, infants, and people diagnosed by their healthcare provider to have a compromised immune system, as well as other concerned residents. The filtration station is located on the side of the Water Division building at 417 Bay Road. The station can fill water containers up to 5 gallons.
The Are You OK free telephone calling service provides peace of mind for both the individual and their family. The program provides reliable daily phone assurance and security a person may need to maintain their independence. The program is designed for senior disabled shut-ins living in Bristol County. The Bristol County Sheriff's Department will make a telephone call to an individual's home at approximately the same time each day. If no one answers, the Sheriff's Department will call back shortly. If no one answers the second time, the police department will be called immediately to check on the individual's status. Enroll at 508-994-8932 or toll free at 888-809-8932.
Join the Friends of Borderland in DCR for the annual Fishing Fest. Sunday, May 28th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Bring your own fishing pole or borrow one at the park. Bait and light refreshments will be provided. Meet at the lodge. Great for kids of all ages, and there will be prizes. The event will happen rain or shine.
Could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, or food costs? At the annual town meeting in 2020, residents voted to adopt a local option under MGL Chapter 60, Section 3F, to establish a Veterans Assistance Fund. This fund, known as the SURF Fund, can provide eligible veterans or surviving spouses up to $1,400 per year depending on fund availability at the time of application. As part of the rollout of the SURF Fund, the town is directing $100,000 of American Rescue Plan Act funding to immediately provide assistance to qualifying veterans and families. This support comes in addition to $150,000 of ARPA funds directed towards the Taxation Aid Committee Fund, as part of the town's broader ongoing efforts to provide direct financial assistance to residents in need. Eligibility criteria is 80% of the area median income guidelines. Easton residency and proof of veteran status is required. For more information on this and many other ways the Easton Department of Health and Community Service supports our community, please visit the Town of Easton Health and Community Service webpage. Applications are also available at Frothingham Hall, 15 Barrow Street. If you would like to donate to this fund, please make checks payable to the Town of Easton, SURF Fund.
Do you know how to help your pet in an emergency? Well, the APCSM will be offering a pet CPR and first aid course. This course provides hands-on skills practice, no boring slides or videos, with a real-world approach to pet emergency care. The training features a focus on hands-on skills practice to ensure understanding, proficiency, and retention of the life-saving skills taught. Experience the difference of being taught by an instructor with 30-plus years of field experience in pre-hospital emergency medical care, both administering and teaching these life-saving skills in the emergency. There is no substitute for real-world experience. The course happens on May 21st at 10 a.m. and the cost is $55. Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. Leave a pet that needs its forever home. This week's pet is Lance. Meet Lance. Lance is a 7.5-year-old Maine Coon mix who is neutered and up to date on all of his vaccines. This very handsome boy is looking for his forever home. Lance is a big boy with beautiful green eyes and a gorgeous long coat. He's a social sweetie and would do best in a home without other cats or dogs to make sure he can get all the attention he needs. Although it may take him a little bit to come out of his shell and adjust, once he warms up to his new owners, he's sure to be a wonderful companion. If you're interested in adopting Lance, the gentle giant, please send in a cat adoption application on apcsm.org.
The Queesit Under the Stars 2023 is kicking off with Ed Sorrentino, Percussion Department Chair at South Shore Conservatory. Sorrentino will lead an hour-long drum circle in the courtyard behind Queesit House. A drum circle is a fun, hands-on community building and rhythm-sharing activity suitable for all ages. No previous drumming experience is required, and anyone can participate. Sorrentino will bring a variety of hand drums and other percussion instruments. Registration is suggested but not required, and has opened up already. For more info, visit the library's website.
Effective May 1st through November 1st, Phase 3 water restrictions will be in place. From 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., houses will be restricted on what days they can use water. These restrictions are needed to comply with the town's water withdrawal permit and to ensure an adequate supply during the construction of the PFAS and iron and manganese treatment facilities. Please visit the Easton Water Division webpage for more information.
ECAT will be bringing back their annual fast-paced film event, the Film Sprint, where teams will have 48 hours to write, film, and edit their short film. The event will be held on Friday, July 14th, starting at 7 p.m. and will end with the screening on Sunday, July 16th at 7 p.m. No size on teams and use of ECAT equipment is allowed, if equipment is available. To sign up or to ask questions, email info@eastoncat.org.
Girl Scout Troop 80538 performed their Take Action project, and we went down to find out what they did to help out the local community.
I'm Caitlin Peliquin.
I'm Ella Khaleesi. We're part of Troop 80538.
And we're doing our Take Action project for the So What journey, which is centered on food and healthy food and where food comes from.
Yeah.
And we're planting herbs, vegetables, and strawberries. Well, we're both Parkview alumni, and they used to have a garden there. So since it's a journey centered around food sustainability and that sort of thing, we thought it would be great if residents here could have that same opportunity to have fresh food.
We got them at different plant nurseries and plant farms around Easton, in the town surrounding Easton, like Boogie Nurseries and Sean Flynn's farm. And then we got some of the materials at Home Depot and Ace Fernandes.
Shout out to Soon Mai, our third group member who couldn't be here today, but really helped out with contacting everyone and all that. And then also shout out again to everyone who donated, because it would not have been possible without them. And also shout out to Allie, the activities director, because again, without her helping, this would not have been possible.
Your 7-day forecast is still ahead.
And spring sports are wrapping up. We have your weekly recap. You're watching Easton News.
Here we go. My name is Harrison Young, and after 13 years of talk show experience, I seek to bring you the best in interviews with some of the very best guests around, including, and here we are, experts.
I've seen thousands of demons actually come out of the mirror one time.
Wow. Musical guests and artists.
If I say how I feel, would you really listen?
And interesting characters of all types.
I threw that kid across the classroom. Look, he didn't try that ever again.
Wow. Join me at Topic Time on your Easton cable station anytime they want to play it. And what I understand, that's quite a few times a day. And I love it.
The Hockomock Film Festival is June 9th. This high school film festival is open to any student residing or attending a school in the Hockomock League. A competition-based film festival, the Hockomock Film Festival, encourages students to be creative, have fun, and work collaboratively while creating unique films. The Hockomock Film Festival was originally founded in 2002 as the Easton Film Festival, and the founders recognized that there was a broader opportunity, and they reconstituted it to include the 13 neighboring towns of the Hockomock League. These towns are Canton, Easton, Foxborough, Franklin, Mansfield, Milford, Norfolk, North Attleboro, Plainville, Sharon, Stoughton, Taunton, and Wrentham.
Festival categories include drama, documentary, and PSA. The Hockomock Film Festival is an Easton Community Access television production and is supported in part by a grant from the Canton, Stoughton, Sharon, Franklin, and Mansfield Cultural Councils, local agencies which are supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency, sponsors with Bill Ames, and a law firm of Stutton and Stutton.
Now we send it to Adam Carreiro for the upcoming 7-day weather forecast.
This is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast. 2 words describe the week's forecast is warm and sun. Most of the week will be mild temps and sun and occasional clouds here and there. The Memorial Day weekend starts off in the 70s, then makes its way to the 80s, and Memorial Day is mild and sun for all the ceremonies. The work week stays in warm temps and really no rain to see in sight, and just some clouds midweek. It's a nice time to enjoy the weather on this long weekend. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast.
You think you have what it takes to be the most talented person in Easton? Well, then you're in luck. Easton's Got Talent is a talent competition show that is looking for the most talented people around town. An Easton resident producing talent show will be having auditions starting July 19th. There will be cash prizes and you will be featured on TV. For more information and to sign up, email eastongottalent2023@gmail.com.
The Easton Children's Museum is celebrating the 27th Father's Day Road Race and Family Fun Walk on Sunday, June 18th. Starting at 9 a.m., participants can take a run or walk through the looping 5K course in historic North Easton Village. The race will be held rain or shine, and the cost is $30 with a free t-shirt before May 26th or $35 race day for the run. The 5K walk is $15 but does not come with a free t-shirt. And also, no shirts will be sold on race day. To register, go to racewire.com. Now, here's Joe Taft with your weekly ECAT Sports Recap.
Hello and welcome to your weekly ECAT Sports Recap. My name is Joseph Taft. Let's get into the results for the week that was May 18th through 25th. On Thursday, May 18th, baseball won 17-2 over Sharon in just 5 innings at home. Jack Perrin had 3 hits, 2 RBI, and 3 runs scored. Ryan LeMay, Patrick Finnerty, and Drew Hall each finished with 2 knocks apiece, an RBI, and a run scored. Finnerty earned the win in what was an interesting outing numerically. He gave up 4 hits through 4 innings while also walking 2, striking out 2, and allowing 2 earned runs. Lacrosse lost to Boston Latin 8-6. Ben Reardon had 4 goals while Ryan Jaco and Alex McAndrews each had 1, and Noah Islib had 14 saves. Girls tennis lost to Sharon 4-1, and Farber won at first singles, per usual. Softball traveled to Sharon, and they won 10-3. The team had 6 doubles and 9 runs in the first 3 innings. Katie Melendi took a break from dominating in the circle to instead do it in the batter's box. She and Crystalia Koval each had 2 doubles, while Melendi drove in 2 and Koval scored 3 times. Girls Lax traveled to Ursuline Academy, and they were defeated 17-4. Boys tennis was blanked by Sharon 5-0 on the road. On Saturday, May 20th, the Hockomock Championships took place for outdoor track. Oliver Ames High School performed quite well, as the boys and girls each finished in 2nd place overall. When all was said and done, the OA boys trailed Attleboro by just 7 points as they took home their first ever title. The girls just edged out Mansfield for that number 2 spot as Franklin blew the competition completely out of the water in this one. Ryan Sarney was victorious in the 800 meter, as Aiden Dupill and Brendan Thomas trailed him, finishing 2nd and 3rd respectively. Thomas then took the 1 mile and Dupill took the 2 mile. It seems OA is known for their long-distance running because it was Katie Soberaj who came away with the 1 mile victory, Hannah Dupill who won the 2 mile, and Annie Riley also came in 2nd place in that race for the girls. The girls came in 2nd in the 4x100 relay, while the boys finished 2nd in the 4x400. Each 4x800 was taken home by Oliver Ames. So congratulations to all the OA and Hockomock League track stars who earned their spot in those championships Saturday. On Monday, May 22nd, baseball took on Foxborough and they lost 7-3. This game was tied 1-1 after 5 innings. Patrick Finnerty gave the boys a lead in the first with yet another RBI triple, but Foxborough answered with a run of their own in the 3rd. Unfortunately, Foxborough took the lead in the top of the 6th, and even while OA was able to respond to the adversity, they couldn't come all the way back in this one. Meanwhile, girls lacrosse took on Foxborough and they lost 18-4. Softball traveled to Foxborough for what was a battle for the division title of the Davenport. With a win, OA could have clinched, but they lost this one 2-1. That put them in a tie for the division lead. Foxborough got a clutch hit in the 6th inning and then snuffed OA's chances for a comeback in the 7th. Emily Martin had a sac fly in the 1st inning, scoring Maddie Homer. Boys lacrosse then traveled to Foxborough and they won 9-3. This was their first win over Foxborough in over a decade. Ben Reardon had his usual hat trick, Manthis was great at X, and Noah Islib stopped 17 shots on the day. Boys tennis traveled to Foxborough and they lost a close match, 3-2. At home, girls tennis was able to remedy that win with a victory over Foxborough, 3-2. And on Wednesday, May 24th, at home, softball took on North Attleboro and they lost this one 5-0. Maddie Homer had a double and a stolen base in what was a brutal offensive game for the Tigers. They struck out 17 times in this one. Girls lacrosse won 20-8 over North Attleboro at home. Meanwhile, on the road, girls tennis defeated Foxborough 3-2 once again. Hannah Farber had what some would argue was her biggest win of the season and perhaps of her young career, as she propelled the Tigers with her singles win. Olivia Crisoli and Stella Zachos got wins as well, as the OA singles play has been strong all year for the girls. Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is Joseph Taft. Good luck to all the Tigers teams next week and as we get into the playoffs. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. This has been Abbie Kitchenham. And why is an astronaut claustrophobic?
And Jack Ryan, they just need a little space. Thank you for watching Easton News.